You wouldn't have known it.
I was unclear. I wanted to ask to clarify.
Well, that's the trick with social media. You got to leave them questioning, get some arguments in the comments, then it gets shared around, you know? I was just trying to breed some controversy.
No, I get it. You have to stay important. You have to stay part of the conversation.
Yeah, you got to stir the pot. You got to stay relevant, drop in the keywords.
Yeah, because I was like, lamb? Really? Pretty sure it's a cloven hooved animal, right? But it's vegan lamb.
Oh, vegan. Yes, it chews its cud and it has split hooves, so it is kosher.
Oh, okay.
The vegan.
Okay.
They're working hard out there in the kosher. Every kosher restaurant now has cheeseburgers. For the listeners at home, I'm doing air quotes. It's either going to be impossible meat with real cheese or fake cheese with real meat. Like, we want to get as close as possible to the non-kosher experience while still keeping kosher. So I'm convinced that at one point we're just going to clone a pig and see what we could do with that. Listen, at least ingenuity.
I like it.
But New York is a great place to keep kosher. It's one of the only places because kosher food tends to be more expensive than non-kosher food.
Yes.
And so if you go to like that random kosher place in Ohio or whatever, it's just going to be more expensive than the place next to it. So it's hard to bring your non-kosher friends there. But in New York, everything's already so expensive that people don't bat an eye. It's an equal playing field for the kosher and non-kosher restaurants. It's very exciting.
So as far as kosher food goes, I remember I was living in Phoenix and my former mother-in-law was coming out for Thanksgiving. And, you know, the grocery stores are giving away turkeys at Thanksgiving. You spend $5 on groceries, you get a $50 turkey, right? But a kosher turkey, we had to drive to Scottsdale. We had to place an order 3 months ahead. And it cost $400.
Whoa.
Well, I'm slightly exaggerating, slightly, but
No, you're not. You're not. I was just in Scottsdale. Yeah, it's $400
Okay.
for a turkey. Absolutely.
a ridiculous amount of money for a kosher bird
Yeah.
for one person at my Seder or Thanksgiving or whatever it was.
Thanksgiving Seder.
Yeah, thanks, Seder.
Yeah, those kosher birds.
Did you make sure that the turkey had like a little yarmulke on when you?
Oh, we dressed it. You better believe we dressed it.
The turkey had like tefillin and a
Yes.
yarmulke. And
Absolutely.
That's where you pay the premium.
But that was a fun, expensive Thanksgiving. Good to have kosher visitors. We get to see the wild side.